All right, let's get started with this one. Now this is kind of review. This is equivalent expressions, and we're using the distributive property on this one. So, a couple of things. Make sure you have a headphone, and make sure you have one of these worksheets. If you don't have one of these, ask the sub. So pause the video and get those things. Get headphones, worksheet, and a pencil. All right, let's start with this. Now we've been doing this for a while now. And it's simple. We have 8 and then parentheses 3a minus 5. So when you see parentheses here, you're gonna have to distribute. So always draw the arrows. Remember now, each arrow goes to the terms inside. Now in right now you only see 2 terms, but probably in the future you'll probably see 3 terms. All right, so let me take a calculator out. And make sure you get a calculator too, or use your computer one. Okay, first one is 8 times 3, and that's 24. 24a, make sure you put the letter. And then the next one's a little tricky here. We're gonna have to do 8 times negative 5, and that's negative 40. Okay, and that's our answer. Pretty easy. All right, let's do the next one. So draw your arrows again. Right there. Now when you're done, show it to the sub. I think the sub has the answers to make sure you got it all correct. What I'm going to do is, let's see how much problems there are. I think there's 10, so I'll do 6 with you, and then you finish up the 4 on your own. So the next one is this one. 9 times 5 is 45. X. And then this positive 3, or that plus goes with that 3. So we're going to do 5 times 3 is 15. All right, pause the video if you can't keep up, but we'll do the next one. All right. And then I know I'm not there today, but tomorrow I'll be there. But then Wednesday, I'm not sure if I'm going to be there. I think I have to go doctors. Anyway, let's do this one. 12 times 6. 12 times 6 is 72. And then make sure you put the letter plus. And then do 12 times 4 is 48. All right. Now D is a little tricky because you have a negative 11 there. So let's do the same thing here, parentheses right there. And we're going to do 3 times 7. All right, remember we're multiplying now. 21G. And then we're going to do 3 times negative 11 is negative 33. All right, let's do 2 more, and then I want you to do the rest on your own. Pause the video if you're having a hard time. All right, let's do this one. All right, same thing. So every time you see parentheses and a number right outside of it, you know you're going to have to do distribution. That's what we've been practicing. For some reason, there's a lot of distributive property in a lot of these problems. And then this one's be careful with this one. Yeah, it's a negative 16. See that here? Right there. Negative 32. All right, let's do one more. Now with this one, you see the M here? We're going to put a 1 there. And do distributive. 9 times 1 is 9m. And this is a positive 4. 9 times 4 is 36. All right. What I want you to do is finish the rest of these. This one. Do these on your own. Should take you about 10 minutes. And then when you're done, check the board. Make sure you do iExcel. There's about, we'll do 15 problems. Yeah, just do 8 for today. And then tomorrow we'll finish up with the other 8. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.